Hi, my name is Crispian Belfrage and I'm playing the part of Abel in Cutter. When I first read the script, I was just enthralled and excited and thought this was a very fast-moving, classic American horror film. And when I met the director, Aubrey Reynolds, we talked and worked through the part that I was playing, and I found that this film had a lot of richness and complexities, and the psychological horror of the film was really the scary point. And Aubrey Reynolds has all the insight and all the magic to bring to this film, and I can only sort of wait to explore through the part that I'm playing how this will unveil. From my standpoint, playing Abel, he appears to be this sort of stupid swamp type Mississippi working class character who really does have a sort of backstory of being a very evil character. So he appears good, but really he's a very dark, evil character, which he knows he is, and he covers up with this sort of stupid behavior. And him and his brother are very much in cohorts with this kind of psychological thinking, and they get their excitement in life playing these kind of games on people, but having the law on their side to cover their sort of actions up. And that really is the kind of horror of the film to me. Whereas Cutter is evidently on paper the evil character, but really is a man who has been subjected to a terrible life and doesn't know anything better. The great thing about this film is the film explores the sort of flawed elements of each character and sort of outlining what is good and evil.
Hi, my name is Isabelle Francke, and I play the part of Amanda in Cutter. I think Amanda is a really interesting character to play because obviously she is the protagonist in a horror film, which is really exciting because you get to scream and you have a lot of action, and it's just a great niche market to play with, and it's very attractive for customers. People love horror movies, they love to buy into it. But then she also has this added layer of not knowing who she is really and figuring out her personality. She's right around the college age, so I definitely identify with that. But she also is one of these people who has been raised in a very stifling and oppressive environment because she was raised Mormon. She was raised to be the all-American good girl who didn't party and did well in school and didn't think about boys and wore, ridiculously long skirts. And now she's gone away and she's come back, sort of revolutionized herself, or at least likes to think that she has, as this liberated woman. I say liberated, some might say slutty. And she definitely, is new, and she's new at these things. She really wants to be with the guy that she's always had a crush on. We all identify with that feeling. And finally, she has the body and the looks to kind of go for that and go for her target. And what does that mean for her? So I think there's a lot of elements to her character, which I hope to bring forward in the movie, and also which connect her character to Cutter's character. They both have a history of self-harming and self-loathing, which is hugely prevalent, I think, increasingly in teenagers and people, especially in the United States. And I think it's very interesting to explore that in a film, and it's very, very important. And I think in a lot of ways it connects the characters to one another. And while Cutter is this horrific monster, and Amanda would never want to harm others because of her self-loathing, there is an element of humanity there. And she sees that in him. And I think that's what makes their relationship really special and captivating to watch.